Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I want to get right back in. Let's hit continue. It's a new day for me. And it's a new day for the game. So, I am hoping for the shelter. Because... oh yeah, I got a package. Because I remember that yesterday I got a coat check right at the end of the day. On keyboard. And I have the power hammer sitting in there. I believe there is something to smash in the coat check. I mean in the... what's that word? Shelter. In the shelter. Okay, lockpick kit and a compass. I don't really like the compass, but I will pick it up anyway. I suppose it's good when speedrunning to the... wait a second. Yeah, speedrunning to 46. Didn't I get to 46 in like 20 minutes yesterday? Wasn't there a thing for that? Oh. Yeah. Trophy of speed. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Why didn't I get that? I mean... I'm going to look at the footage right now. Okay, so... how many minutes in did I get there? Yeah, hang on, here it... 20 minutes in! And I don't think I sped anything up in that footage before then. I could look at the original footage. Since I already did the edit for that. Oh no, there was no edit, it was just normalizing. So, yeah, I got there in 20 minutes, but where's my trophy? How strange. Does it mean under an hour on day one? Surely not one. Surely not, because that would be part of this day one trophy. Okay, I'm a little bothered. But maybe there's some good reason to not give that to me. So this is going to be so much now. It's, yeah, 59 I got my allowance up to. That seems wild to me. Alright, so... I think I should draft in here and see if I can get a... yeah, I should draft in here a little bit first to see if I can... oh, I stayed with... ugh, the basement key is useless, so that is a shame that I stayed with that, and I kept the magnifying glass. Yeah, getting... is there a way to get rid of items? I don't think there is, other than the trading post. Yeah. Anyway, I think I should draft a few rooms before I go outside, because I've got no reason to get the shelter unless I can get a coat check. So I'm going to start off going east. Why don't I have my yellow arrow in the entrance hall? It kind of bothers me. Well, there's the coat check. So... I kind of don't want it here, though. It's common. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to take the workshop. I'm going to go through, see what item I get. It's a battery pack. That's great. So now I know that you can sort of get duplicates. Because I can pick up the power hammer from somewhere. Oh, but I didn't pick up the power hammer yet. I was about to say, I can get the power hammer from the coat check, and I can also have a battery. Even though a battery is part of the power hammer. But I wonder if it would have let me have a battery pack from here. I assume that the RNG is done when you open the door. I wonder if it would have allowed me a battery pack if I was already holding the power hammer, which has a battery within it. I don't know. Anyway, can I already build anything? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm checking anyway. Compass... oh, the electromagnet. Right, what did that do again? That's in my notes. Oh, it's still on my to-do list to make it, but I did. Compass and batteries, electromagnet, more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting, and automatically collect golden keys when entering rooms. Right. Do I want that? No. I want to try to make the jackhammer if I can. Right. So I'm going to continue to the east. I'm going to draw 4 times, or however many times I can. Ah, too bad. Nope. Commissary is nice, but I feel like I can do better. Billiard room is fine, but I still feel like I can do better. Observatory is pretty great these days, but it's pretty common. Okay, I'm going to take the kitchen and then not worry about steps. Or I could take the boudoir, which is an extra gem. Maybe I'll do that. Right. I think I actually want to go the other way now. Wasn't completely ecstatic with those draws. I'm going to go here. I am happy with the den here. Maybe I should have grabbed that gem from the boudoir, but it's too late. Okay, I think library is the thing to do. I don't have a book there at the moment, but I will order... Oh, nice. I will order... there was something on my magnifying glass to-do list. Drafting Strategy Volume 5, so I'm going to ask for that, because I wanted to look at something in there. Okay, thank you. And we can investigate these a bit more, because it said, remember, it said in here, a few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library, but there doesn't appear to be anything I can do with it. Why does it point that out, I wonder? I mean, I can look at these ones. Is it talking about these? Is there anything else interesting in here now, I wonder? Gallery art named 2. Oh, we're getting towards the 50 of those. November 5th. I wonder if I ever wrote that down. Morning room. Newspaper dated 11:05. So that's the same day. I mean, okay. Okay, so is this my timeline? Yes, this is my timeline. And this has to be this year. Oops. What have I done? Okay, 1993, 11:05. James' nephew, Vision, yeah. Alright, what else do we have in here? So this will be the jackhammer. And I think that'll be the last thing. That's updated. Right, so I'm still missing 3 stamps. We're in Aries. Nuance. So Mora J. It's very much a blue stamp, but blue is not an option for the sigil. There's little dots around the edges of this. Could that be a clue? These don't have those dots. This one does. I'm going to have a look in my notes. So it looks most like this one. When I zoom in on that. I mean, it doesn't look that much like it because it's just little dots rather than little circles. But it might be pointing me towards it being white. Maybe. So this one we clear on. Archeries. Oh. They've got the stamp purple, even though their color is certainly yellow. Alright, so I shouldn't be just looking at the colors of these. So Nuance, I think I confirmed that it's green, or did I not fully? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think there's no penalty for trying things down below in the sanctum and not being correct. So I can always try a couple of colors. Together we weather. In commemoration of the opening of 5th Zone Power Plant, the Contessa. The White Sea of Yore. Okay, white. It actually mentions the word white. So I'm leaning towards white for that. So that means I'm leaning towards pink for Vera. If it is indeed green for Nuance. It could be, they could be a different way around. Let's see, what else we got? Dormitory, yes, I still have not done that. That's kind of funny that it's now my most avoided. Highest grade, final exam. A minus. I've got to do better at that. Alright, let's move on. Right, I've forgotten where I am. Okay. So I think what I want to do is draft north, try to come down the wing, and try to get a I don't know, I can go the other way as well. Alright, I think I'm actually going to backtrack to... Oops. I think I'm actually going to backtrack to the entrance hall. Do you know what? Actually, I'm just going to waste steps. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to the boudoir. I'm going to pick up the gem. Because I want to have 5 in hand. So that I could potentially get nice things like the trophy room. I believe I'm done in here. Could be that there's more than meets the eye and there is more to do in here, but I think mostly I am done in here. Alright, let's go up this wing. I suppose... Oh, this is extra items because it's next to a bedroom. I think I should take it. Running shoes, nice to have. Lucky rabbit's foot, I haven't had that in a while. Actually, I had it not too long ago, but at the beginning of the day. Key and gem. So that was actually a really nice grab. That electromagnet for more mechanical rooms kind of feels like it could be a good idea, since it might give me the opportunity to get 8 doors in the In the, what's it called? In the, not rotunda, the mechanarium. So what do I actually have for mechanical rooms? I haven't seen any yet. So boiler room, which I think I've made rare, yeah. It's not giving me the chance to reset it. Maybe I need the conservatory for the chance to reset things? Or maybe it was already rare? No, it was unusual, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I would need the pump room. Seven. So I'm only counting 7 here. Does one of these count as mechanical? Ugh. I would have thought it would have the symbol. But I'm going through just in case. It's got a comma. Green room, no comma. Green room, comma. Oh, I think it probably used to say dead end, and they haven't properly programmed this to get rid of that comma. All right, where was I? That was that. I was going upwards. Objective. I want to get that master bedroom more often. Rumored. Dead end in quotes again for that one. So, yeah, so far it's only been the ones that actually have the symbol. But I'll go through the rest just in case. All right, so it is indeed only... Wait, this doesn't count as mechanical? No. Should do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. But it says it can have up to 8 different doors. So maybe what I need to do to get the 8 doors in there is to get, there was something, was it an item or was it an effect of another room, which lets you draw the same room more than once. And I don't remember which it was. The Chamber of Mirrors. Draft second copies of the rooms you already have in your house. I think maybe that might be the key to it. Right, I'm going to go with that theory for now. I'm actually going to add to my to-do list. Chamber mirrors. Get to areas of the Chamber of Mirrors, and also get all 8 doors in the mechanarium. I think I need Chamber of Mirrors to achieve this. And the electromagnets would help a lot too. Alright, I'm gonna draw west. I think out of these options, I like the billiard room most here. -5 times 3 is 15. Plus 18. 15 and 18 is 33 times 3. 66. I've screwed something up. -5 times 3 is 15. Plus 18 is 33. Times 3 is... oh, 99. I don't know why I said 60. I don't know what I said. What am I doing wrong? Okay. -5 times 3 plus 18. All in brackets. Times 3. Why did I think that 15 plus 18 is 33? -15 plus 18 is 3. Times 3 is 9. Okay, I'm stupid today. Alright, 2 squared is 4. Times 20. 4 times 20 is 80. Divided by 10 is 8. Divided by 8 is 1. -3 squared is 9. Alright, easy peasy. Orange. Cool. This way. Send me straight or west. Okay, funeral parlor is fine. I won't do that yet, but I will see if there are other items thanks to the lucky rabbit's foot. No. Okay, west to the west wing. Hallway. Items? No. Alright. I'm tempted for the dormitory, but I would rather get the coat check. No. Coat check is what I want. Solarium, I'm also kind of tempted. Unusual and rare rooms. I don't want these. I am tempted for the vault, since I believe there's still a sanctum key in there. Freezer wouldn't be bad, but I'm not going to take it. Okay, I didn't get what I wanted. I'm not massively interested in that. How many green rooms do I have? 0. So I'm not really interested in the bunk room either. Although, it would help me out quite a lot if I get the servants' quarters later. I guess I'll take it. It might have a couple of gems in it as well. Nope, just some money. Any other items? Not sure if I've ever had the windows in here before. Does that nut mean that this is a mechanical room? I like how they've got this set up. It's cute. Alright, so not what I wanted, but that's alright. Keep going. Commissary is probably a good idea. Gymnasium wouldn't be completely terrible. I think I'd prefer the commissary over the Nook right now. Get some more items. Maybe I can get the stuff I need to make a jackhammer. Oh, I can. Shovel. Oh, I'll take the sleeping mask. I could go back to the bunk room and get a bunch of steps. Salt shaker I don't think I care that much about. Do I want the metal detector? What do I have again? I could make the burning glass, but do I have any need to? Do you know what? I'm probably just going to buy everything. Save me coming back. Alright, onwards. Do I want this? It's only 1 gem because I pick one up. I think I'll take it. And an apple, so good thing I got the salt shaker. Okay, magnifying glass is going off. I mean, magnifying glass, the metal detector is going off there. Alright, so may as well do these things. Do I want to spread gold? Maybe not yet. Let's log in. I may as well do security. Let's make an order as well. Just in case I can't make the jackhammer today, I will ask for the shovel again to increase the chance that I can make it another day. So I need a broken lever still. And now I want to remote to... Should I do lab? Or should I do security? Maybe I should do lab. Security has 3 doors. Lab only has 2. So I'm more interested in grabbing security, of drafting it if I get the opportunity. Shelter, I hopefully get outside anyway. Okay, let's start an experiment. Draft a hallway from another hallway. That is definitely possible. Immediately, or when you draft an archive floor plan. I don't really like that. Gain a star, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house, or lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. I'm not that interested in the money unless I get a showroom. I think I'll take this. I don't have that many hallways in my pool today, I think. I think I only drafted 2 or 3 yesterday. I could be wrong. But still, let's do it. Can have a quick look, actually. History. And shit, I don't know what day it was. I think I'm looking for 53. Yeah, this was yesterday. Attic in the corner, I remember that. I made some poor decisions. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only drew 3, so there's only 4 hallways in my in my pool today, but that's all right. And I've already drawn one of them, so there's 3 more. Okay, that's it for in here. Let's see if we can get back to the wing again. I'll take this. Actually, this is pretty powerful. I'd rather get that in a different spot, though. I want the doors here. But I really don't want the... No, I'll take the spare bedroom. Is it time to backtrack? Maybe not yet. How do I feel about the Great Hall right now? What have I got for drafting rooms? It would only be 1 redraw. And it cost me a gem. I think I might take the Great Hall, but then backtrack. Hope to pick up keys elsewhere. Or hope to get a foyer. Yeah, turning around now. And I want to go to the bunk room, just to get the steps from it. Should give me plus 10. Yeah. Should I do this now for 1 gem? I'm gonna say no. I may have a reason to come through here again later. Alright, I guess I'll go outside. I don't want to do so much backtracking. Maybe I should have... Ooh. No. I changed my mind. I definitely want to get the hammer before going out. I'm kind of low on doors now. Maybe I've already made my bed. Alright. Not bad. I could grab the hammer. Yeah, actually, I think I should. Ding. Okay, do I want to drop anything off? Is there anything here that I definitely don't need right now? Or anything that I'd like to get rid of? No. Okay, out we go. I wish to draw the shelter. Running shoes are being kind to me. Too bad. The tomb would be quite a bit of money. The trading post might let me get a broken lever. The schoolhouse I'm not really interested in. I have the power hammer. And I could make the burning glass. Should I grab the tomb and see if there's anything I can smash? I wish I could look at my inventory at this time, but I cannot. So there'll be some money in there for me. Trading post. I think I'll take the tomb, see if there's anything I can smash. I kind of don't think there will be anything. But I'd like to satisfy my curiosity. I am definitely holding the power hammer, right? Yes. Oh, the dice are here every time. I thought it might have been a one-time thing. I am checking all of the walls. I'm not going to check the letter. I know I have zoomed in on that stamp already. Oh. Ladyship's tomb, I believe. I don't have any reason to grab that, and so I shan't. It would just dilute what I might be able to keep if I manage to get the moon pendant again. These, alright, those are the ones that I've lit before. This area of the tomb really looks like it's been, I don't know if desecrated is the right word, but it's been kind of disrespected, right? This thing's been knocked over. There's no flowers or anything. I don't know, it's a little sus, I think. I don't think I'm going to go down to the catacombs. Do you know what? Yes, I am. What? That wasn't enough. Oh. Okay, it does not give you money for dead ends that you've already drawn. It gave me the 5 there because the tomb itself is a dead end. Okay, I thought it was going to give me more. I thought it was going to give me like, what, 10, 15, 20, like 25 or something. That's what I thought. So I guess this is another reason to draw the outer room first. The reasons are stacking up. Perhaps I am becoming convinced. Alright, we're back at the beginning, so the only walls that I haven't checked are these inner blocks. This thing... and, where am I? I just got myself turned around. Okay, there's the entrance. I looked at that. I haven't yet looked at this one. Okay, nothing there. I will have a look in the catacombs, but not in the abandoned mine. I feel a little bit like the original Doom here, humping the walls to try to find secret doors. Wolfenstein 3D. I'm kind of tempted to have a look in the precipice as well, while I have the hammer. I'll open this, but I guess I won't go down there. Oops. Do I want to go down there? No, I could for cheaper buy the elevator. Alright, up I go. Did I check here? I don't think I'm going to be able to smash these tombs. That would be very rude. Did I check around back around you? I think I did. Alright. Points to your dreams. I wonder if that could be the 8th angel? Maybe he is? I think he's been mentioned somewhere. I forget where, like in some text. It was probably in the drafting strategy about dead ends. I think he was mentioned, and I wonder now if he's the 8th angel in the chapel. Alright, so I'm disappointed to not get the shelter, so that means I will definitely be putting the power hammer back in the coat check today. Huh. I guess that's all the coins in there. Do I have any reason to go in there? Shortcut to the basement. Sealed entrance, basement, foundation. Yeah, actually, on the way back, that will be a shortcut. Unless I want to go via the workshop to make the burning glass. I really want the broken lever. Down we go. Right, here we are in the precipice. Come to think of it, did I bring the power hammer down here to smash the wall here, or did I use the regular sledgehammer on it? I don't remember. But it appears there's nothing I can smash right now. That's okay. I'm glad to have tried. Still need to figure out that castle thing. What's this end again? Why did it just... Why did it just flash the running shoes at me? Right, sealed Roman rune. 60 steps. Still 60 steps. Did it change room when I'm in here? No. I was walking along here and it flashed running shoes. How weird. So this goes to... the abandoned mine. There are so many ways in now. I'm getting confused about which one I should be using and when. Okay, so if I go in here, I'm into the abandoned mine, and then if I go onwards to the basement, the elevator's up, so I can't, and I don't have the keycard, so I can't bring that up. I could go to pull the lever, but I don't want to do that unless I've got a sanctum key at least. I can go through the sealed entrance here, which takes me to the back of the basement, but then I've got the same problem. The elevator's down, so I can't go up. So I do not have a shortcut available. Yeah, I think I was saying at the end of the previous one that I really need to draw myself a little map of where all these entrances are and what they lead to, and write something about the elevators as well, and try to figure out which route makes most sense when. Okay, here I am. Do I want to make the burning glass? I want to say no. I don't have anything to use it on right now that I'm aware of. So I am going to continue my day. I'm a little salty at not getting the shelter today. But that's okay. I can code check again. Give me keys. Did I have the dice? No, I got the dice from the tomb. I was thinking, could I have rerolled for another chance at the shelter? Ah, okay, good. Alright, so what do I want here? A hallway would be nice. I'm fine with the observatory. Oh, thought that was an item, but it's just a shadow. Come on, Lucky Rabbit's Foot, do your thing. What have I got? That's dead ends, I don't want that. What are you? Oh, is this the sail? It's the sail. Yeah, I don't want the dead ends thing. Maybe if I'm trying to do that dead end challenge. Oh, I should add that to my to-do list. Do the dead ends challenge. Okay, so got the sail. Sadly, I already bought the commissary out. Does it affect the showroom? I always forget. It does not. So it'd be nice to get a locksmith, I guess, although that's a dead end, so I'm not that keen, at least not right now. Lockpick? Yes. I'd love that, but now's not the time. East Wing Hall. Metal detector. Coda. Coda. Oh, very hidden. Well done. Somewhat tempting, but I think I actually prefer the storeroom here. Swimbird. Anything else? Metal detector? No. Alright, northwards in the... Do I have more doors? Only with keys. Okay, hallway from a hallway. That gives me a star. I should do that. Nice. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's my first trigger, right? Yeah. Items? No items. Maybe I'll continue in the wing. Corridor? That's another star. Do I want to keep continuing? I guess I do. I would say this is a good spot for either the chapel or the drawing room. The drawing room gives me some redraws, so I might have a chance to get a music room on rank 8. I think that's a good idea. Too bad I've only got 4 gems now. I'm a little tempted to back away. Yeah, let's back away. Pick? No. Wait, what do I have for special keys? Basement key, that doesn't fit. Do I want to use a key here? I do have 6 keys. Yeah, we can use a key. Did I turn down security? I didn't. I got the lab instead, didn't I? Dovecot, that's nice to have. I don't want the ballroom right now. I suppose the mailroom would be okay. The Dovecot's another door. I don't really want to use a dice since these are okay. I think I'll actually just take the mailroom. Take the mailroom, but I won't go in. Now, it'd be nice to get a connection, actually. Maybe I should have got the way through. Alright, I'm going to carry on up here. And I'm going to get 2 draws. I still don't know... Sorry, Herbert. I still don't know how to open that safe. Oh, didn't I get somebody's date of death, actually? Yeah, try Lady Epson's date of death. 0615 I've written. But that's got nothing to do with steps. I mean, I'll try it since I'm here. Since it's endings. No. Okay. Am I going to try this once more? It looks like I am. Okay, if we count small steps. Have I tried counting all of the steps? But these ones, like, some of them are clearly much smaller. This is a dinky little step. This is a very wide step. And they're drawn that way on purpose. It has to just be the small steps. Okay, so there's one tiny one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that the number I've been trying all the time? Search for 18. I didn't write it down. Okay, so I'm going to write here that... no. I'm going to write here that count 18 small gates. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, okay. Try again. 18 or 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 at this corner. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. That counts. 19. Nope. 19 small gates. Including large and small pictures. Not including horses. Okay, then there are also... How many horses are there? Because the horses were shown... When it told me about gates, the horse was shown with a much wider stance than this in a new clue. So I'm going to count horses. 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try again. 1 on the right, 1 on the top left, 1 on the top right. So 3 here. I feel like I miscounted that last time. 4, 5, 6. This time I count 6. Try again. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. So 3 there. There are 2 here, so 5. There's 1 here to 6. So 6 horses. And how many of these pictures are triples? 1 triple small gate. That's a big gate. That's a small gate. So 2 triples. 3 triples. One, 2, 3. 9 of which are from triple drawing pictures. Triple drawing pictures. So that means it would be 19 minus 6, I guess. 13 if counting triples as single. So I can try 19 and I can try 13. Let's try 11, 19. Let's try 11, 13. And we can try 10, 19. And 10, 13. count small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. 8 dates. Okay, I've got to think about the months, because it feels right that we're counting small gates here, because otherwise what the hell are these pictures for? And it doesn't feel right that I should worry about the size of the painting or the frame, because there's so many different sizes. How would I choose exactly which sizes are small and which ones are not? I guess I could try it. Like, that's big. I fill basically the whole screen. I can judge which ones are small. So bottom left is small, top left is small. Middle 3 are definitely small, that's 5. The lady on the right is small, that's 6. The old man, 7. And maybe the top hat guy on the right as well, 8. This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to judge them like that. And I still need a month. Because no matter how I count them, I'm not going to get to a triple or quadruple digit number. And it doesn't feel right to just put 00 at the beginning, although 0013 and 0019. Yeah. Doesn't feel right to do that. So I need a month. So how can I associate a month with this? I've been working on the assumption that the Alzara clue endings has something to do with it. And endings, I mean, end of the year. What about December? 12, 19, 12, 13. Okay, so let's think about all the months. January. January. Is anything in this room making me think of January? Is there a homonym for Jan? I don't think so. Okay, what about February? I can't think of anything. March. I mean, maybe these guys are marching? 0319. 0313. What if we are marching, but I only pick the ones who look like they're marching? Basically just him. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count the kid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, but 11, I've already tried 11. I've tried 11 for everything. I don't think horses are marching. I don't think the kid is marching, but let's add him. So we got 11, 12. Looking for kids. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's no kid up here. Alright, so we're trying 16. 13. And we're trying 16, 19. I guess I can try them the other way around. 19, 16, and 13, 16. It's not a date though. It's not a date, so I don't like it. What about April? Is there anything here to do with April? Appa. April showers. April Fools. Nope. May. Okay, why would anything here be to do with May? Depending on when the project was abandoned. This feels like a clue towards the date of his death. But if it is just the date of his death, then why all of these steps? And if it's the month of his death, I've already tried the possibilities there. Okay, anyway, May. Mayflower, May... May's in kind of permission. Or what about June? June. July or Jul. August. Sep. It's like step. Oh 09, 19. 09, 13. October, October, November, Nov. December. Nope. I got nothing. Still stuck in here. Still stuck. Final days. Yeah, this final days thing plus what's his name? The fortune teller saying endings plus this final days thing does make me think that it's a clue. Is there anything else in the picture? What's going on with his hands? Is his pinky finger just super, super short? Or is he hiding one finger? What's on his cheek? Is that just shading? It's just shading. Cheekbones. It's got 4 buttons. Alright, depending how I count this, he could be showing me 7 fingers, or 8 fingers, or 9 fingers. Gonna try more. 07, 19. 08, 19. 09, 19. I'll try the 13s too. 07, 13. 08, 13. 09, 13. Wasn't hoping for much there. Alright, I'm going to try for the music room here. No luck with that. We can try again. No luck there. Do I want to use a dice? I think I might. The classroom would give me 2 opportunities to redraw now, I think. That might be worthwhile. If only I had 1 more gem. Yeah, I'll take this. Then 2 chances to redraw in here. Plus a delicious apple. Oh, hall pass. You will not lose steps travelling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. That's pretty nice. I do have some possibilities over there, assuming I can get those doors open. Alright, so I think I've got 2 chances to draw from here. Lockpick? Yes. That is probably worth having. There's a good spot for it. But I've got, 3 redraws. What was my other drafting room? Library. I always forget that the library counts as a drafting room. Library, drawing room, and classroom. So I think I do want to try to get the music room. Even though vestibule is a really nice thing to have here. But I should make use of the redraws that it's given me. Nope. Passageway would be alright. The showroom is tempting. But nope. Music room. I'll take it. Yeah, let's go in. Let's get the keys. Oh, just give me a secret garden key. Damn it. Yeah, why did it give me a secret garden key? Maybe there's only a chance to get the sanctum key? Or maybe for some reason it counts as me having finished, like used the music room sanctum key now? I'm not sure. Well, no point worrying about it. So I could get the Nook to potentially give me... I do have the Great Hall, which could give me the east door. I think I should do that, even though it won't give me the corner there. I'm tempted to redraw, but I think I should just grab this. I possibly shouldn't have walked in. I do need the keys. Okay, backtracking. You. Denoted in verse. Is this inverse? Is this the word inverse, not inverse? I don't know. Still confused by that. Right. Come on, running shoes. Hook me up. What now? I'll go here as long as it's not locked. It's locked. Now I need to think. I would really like a foyer. Didn't I make the foyer commonplace? Why am I not getting it? Always. Foyer. Commonplace. Come on, give me a foyer. You can do it. Use. I'd love to rotate that. This would be 4 keys, which isn't bad. I've already got 7, so I don't really need them. I'm going to redraw. Dining room would be nice to have. The dormitory also wouldn't be bad. No, okay, I'm going to take the dining room. Get my steps. Let's see what the, I forget what the quail wants. Trophy room. Okay, so let's say not yet. Grab the lunchbox. Anything else for me? Appears not. Okay. Yeah, just on the off chance that I get a trophy room here. Oh, I don't even have the gems for a trophy room. I may as well just eat this. Have dinner. Another 21 steps. Pretty healthy. I wish I could afford that. Or that. Okay, I don't really like these. I would really like to join up to here. So I'm going to use a reroll. Oh, that's a just terrible, terrible roll. I'm redrawing again. I thought I was completely out of luck there, but the pantry hooks me up. Cough it. Get a banana. And west we go. Okay. It is a shame to use my last gem, but I think I have to. I could go back to the funeral parlor and get 2 gems, since this counts as 1. Okay, nice. Pebbles. I guess I want to go here. I really hope that I can join up to this Great Hall. Right, I got unlucky. I guess the drafting studio... No, I can't. I'm not that interested in the study. Am I? I could try the date of her death. But this is Orave's room. So I don't know why she would have the date of death. Of her daughter-in-law as her safe password. You know, it's something I haven't tried, so maybe I should. Breaker box. What would that help me with? Not a great deal right now. Not unless I get security, which I don't have, and security costs a gem as well. I think we're gonna get the study. Just try that code, 0615. No, that's the only idea I actually have for this right now, unless it's the same as the apples one, but I think I tried. What was it? Drawing room. No, drafting studio. Code was 1108. I have in my notes. 1108. So, too bad. I cannot has blueprint. Let's consider this again. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Thursday. Right, so, timeline. End of the timeline. End of the timeline. So, that was day 1, right? Day 1. Oh, I've got these in the wrong place for some reason. Okay, so these are all in the wrong... A lot of stuff is in the wrong spot. 5, 6. Okay, then we've got all this 1992 stuff can move to around here somewhere. Okay, 92. I guess that can go to the beginning of the year. 91, the beginning of the year. Forgot to sort these when I dumped them in. Where was I? These 3. 1990, 89, 88. Okay. 91, 92, 93. Is this all in order now? 10, 10, 10. 10, 8, 11, 1, 11, 4, 11, 5, 11, 6, 11, 7. Alright, so I think this is all in order now. So yeah, Saturday was the 7th. So Friday would have been the 6th, and Thursday would have been the 5th. So my best guess at Thursday here was 11:05. So we'll try that once more. But no. What about the week before? So, what is 1 week before the 5th of November? November has... October has 31 days. So, 5th, so 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 31st, 30th, 29th. So 10/29 would have been another Thursday. And no luck there. I shall give up on this one for now. I still don't know, unfortunately, what to do. It's got to be... I think it's either a date to do with Baroness Orove, or it's something to do with this Thursday, but I don't know what kind of Thursday. It could also be something to do with the dates puzzle. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What kind of gates do we have in here? Do we have any gates? I don't know. I think it's got to do with this as well. Queen, date queen. This makes me think of a date to do with a female character here. The only one that I really know, well, I guess there's a few that I know. There's the date of death of Lady Epson, which is 0615. Which I believe I just tried, 0615. And I've got birth of Mary, Mary Matthew Epson. Born January 22nd. 0122. Apparently that was a Tuesday. So let's try the Thursday of that week. 0124. But yeah, I don't know, unfortunately. Mary went missing on February 22nd, we think. No. Alright. Stuck with that. So, through the aquarium, we go north, we try to get around to the... yeah, use a key. That is not a good draw. It's a really bad draw. I'm more tempted by the chapel just because it will give me another gem if I have to walk all the way around to the funeral parlor. So I'm going to do it. Pay my tithe. And I'm going to hope for... I'm going to hope for another, like a hallway pointing forward and left. That would be great. The lockpick is not hooking me up today. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with this. Oh, I can't. Oh no, that's bad news. Alright, I'll take the quest bedroom. I'll go in because it gives me steps. Gem, nice to have. Another tithe. And now I need to walk all the way through the house. Not that way. Cough it. Oh, I wish I could figure these out. Classroom, music room, Nook. Yeah, I'm not going there. Mail room. I don't think I've got any need to go in. Unless that stamp happens to be different. Wait, no, I already looked at this. Where was the other stamp that I wanted to look at? Definitely looked at this one. There was another... Oh, it was in the sanctum, the one that I'm thinking of. There was another Fenrir's stamp. Oh well, waste of steps, but that's okay. I've got lots. Actually, going from hallway to hallway doesn't cost me anything because of the hall pass. So I don't want to go back in the storeroom, so Observatory, and I don't want to get the dead ends thing. Although, now that I've got more stars, does it change? Apparently not. Oh yeah, there's sale. Alright, foundation. And through. Yeah, I don't think I want to go down below just now. Do I? No, not without a sanctum key. Okay, library. Den. This might be a good time to coat check the hammer. No. I kind of wanted to test it in the Great Hall. I don't think there's going to be anything. Should I make the burning glass? No, I'm still hoping to pick up a broken lever. I've checked this, right? I'm sure I have. Do I have any reason to go back out to the tomb? I could grab a bunch of money. Maybe I will. I've got the steps. It's possible that I grab another showroom. I don't have the money for the gems for a showroom, so probably not. Oh, actually, I'll get gems from the funeral parlor in a minute. So yeah, I think I am actually going to go get the money from the tomb. Would it have made sense to do that from the foundation? No. No, it wouldn't. Excuse me. Where's that? Yeah, here. Thank you. Back out we go. Okay, yes, billiard room, funeral parlor. I didn't spread anything, did I? No. Alright, the empty boxes are both true. Could be. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. So this claims to have the gems. This agrees with it. So either these are both true, or they're both false. The empty boxes are both true. Well, if those are both true, this one must be false. The empty boxes are both true, would then be false. And that would check out, because one of these would have it and the other one wouldn't. Okay, so let's say they're both false. That would make this true. The empty boxes are both true. But that's impossible because one of these... Hang on. The empty boxes are both true. That cannot make sense, so it's in here. That one was easy. What the hell? Oh, right. I've finally done enough of these. That really surprised me. It was rising out of there. Okay, cool. Logical trophy. Logical. Is that meant to be like a pun for illogical? Recognition of your unending pursuit of the truth. I should have got it 2 boxes earlier, because there were 2 that I solved but didn't open. Alright, cool. Glad I got that. And some gems. Don't want to go in there. I've bought everything from here. Double check. Yes. Okay, the office. I think I logged into the lab, I believe. Just going to try this just in case it will let me log into security. It will not let me log into security. Do I have any reason to log into anything else? I don't think so. Okay, can I just press 6 for logout? No. Right, this is the one about the March of the Counts. Oh no, it's not. It's this one. West. West Bridge. Bridge West. So this and the note in the... which I believe is also from Babbage. I think... Is that the same font? She didn't write Bridget in that weird way here. Yeah, I think it's the same fonts. I think both of these are Babbage's writing. And the one in the Pantry is also the same writing. And she's written Bridge and West in lowercase. So I kind of want to put them together and see if that might be a password. Try, actually no, admin, yeah. Try, West Bridge or Bridge West. Just because I wouldn't know what else to do with it. In fact, let's try it here as well. I thought it was going to work for a second. No, okay, no massive surprise. But I'd like to try that at Blackbridge as well. Okay, I guess we're done in here. Unless I want to spread gold. Do I want to spread gold? Maybe on the way back, if I am coming back. Right, 7 keys for 7 doors. I'm going to try all of the left doors and see if I can use the secret garden key. I cannot. Alright, try the lockpick on all of them. Okay, we got luck here. Ah, we got the lever. May as well. So I can get to 46 today. So that's... If I can find another sanctum key, or if there is one in 46, then I can open another sanctum door. Lockpick? No. Let's see which ones the lockpick will get me into first. Alright, this is the way west. I kind of want you to be locked. You're not locked. Right, why are these books coming up? Oh, it's because I've got the study. It's study. Okay, so I could pay to rotate. I don't really want to. Do I want to go... I guess I want to go north. But I can't redraw. Do I want the items? Might be a broken lever. Or I could get this for keys. Bedroom gets me one more possible room. I can't go north no matter what I do. So I think I'll take the bedroom. It's a bunch of steps. Not that I really need them. Oh. That's huge. Could get me a vault. Lockpick? Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the wing. I should do the secret garden. I'm glad the lockpick didn't work. Okay. Here we are in the secret garden again. Can I use the hose? I can't use the hose. I may as well dig. Key. Oh. Yeah, I already know. Do I have a broken lever? I really want a broken lever. Maybe I should have taken the, Hello? Ah. Very hidden. Is there another over here? Thought it was beeping around here somewhere, so I guess it was talking about the same one. Alright, so, there are no doors, so there's no point opening the west door. And the east door is already open. Or was the Great Hall the south door? I'm confused about which is which. So I'll pull the east door, see what happens. Right, it was already open. Okay, again. No, it's open. Nothing else to smash, is there? That sort of looks smashable, but I am holding the power hammer and it is not giving me that opportunity. So I guess not. Alright, Secret Garden has been disappointing today. Yeah, I guess I should have grabbed something else. Oh well. Am I done on doors? No, I can still possibly draft these 2 rooms, but then I'm done, aren't I? As for this fruit, I've got way more steps than I need. Oh no, I guess I want to check in the power hammer, and that's all. So, seize key. Can I smash it? No. Alright, I'm opening all of these doors. Use lockpick, use key. You are the way through. I'll come back to you. Lockpick, key. Smashy? Cannot smashy. Alright, so, yeah. That, misaligned texture was not a clue. Lockpick? Yes. Wow. So, sadly, I did not get another shop. I suppose I do have a chance to get another shop here. It'd be nice to get the moon pendant, for example. Alright, yeah, wish me luck. Hallway would get me a star. That's pretty good. I could also redraw, but I could do that around the corner as well. Yeah, I'll take the star. No items. So that gives me gems, but what for? Kitchen gives me steps, but I don't want them. This gives me the south door, but what for? So I don't care about the steps. I've got loads. I don't care about the gems. So I guess I'm redrawing. Yeah, I don't need gems for anything else now. The dormitory might be the thing to do. I wanted security earlier, but not anymore, really. The clock tower, I think it's too late for it. I want a broken lever. No, I don't want a broken lever, really, because I'd make a jackhammer and I wouldn't know what to do with it. What I want is a showroom and a moon pendant. I'm going to grab this, just in case there's lore in there. Alright, new. Let's read about it. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wishes to focus on their studies without diversion or interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Okay. So it gives me the 10. It gives me the sleeping mask. But it has not given me anything for... It gave me... So it gave me 10, but I don't know if it gave me 10 because I already had a drafting room, or if it gave me 10 just because it always gives you 10. So I'm guessing that if I were now to go and draft another drafting room and then go in the dormitory again, it would give me another 10 steps. I mean, that's what it tells me. It's also suspiciously small. I wonder if I can smash a hole. It seems... maybe this seems really strong if you're really struggling on the test and you need to go and run back and forth a lot. Got a Mora here. Got a chessboard. It's a pawn. I guess I'll write that in my chess notes. Chess. Pawn has been seen in the dormitory. We have a tennis racket. Kararika in purple, which is weird. Ah, we get the color of Carrarica here. I think I already knew this though. Realms. Okay, realms. Carrarica, color orange, spiky heart. Yep, okay, so we already know that. We have a clock. It's a Syncoco clock. We have a wireless by the looks of it. And something. Ah! Drafting Strategy Volume 2. There it is, finally. So I'll make myself a new section, I guess. It can go... it can go here. This can be called Dormitory. Gives banners for Carrarica University, which confirms the sigil, the core symbol and color, which I already knew. It has Drafting Strategy Volume 2 is hit. It's the March issue. I haven't been writing down the okay, Drafting Strategy Volume 2, March issue. Alright, we are going to write about this. But I'm going to read it first. Okay. I guess I've got no need to read the title, the contents. My type of room, the categorization of floor plan subtypes. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level, room subtypes. While we've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms, in this issue we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workspace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. I guess that means puzzle room. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By introducing these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface-level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. Okay. Next page. The Craft of the Draft. Architectural Digest's Guide to Drafting Rooms. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities that these rooms offer. Library, study, classroom. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Carrarica. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Let's see if there's anything to zoom in on here. I don't think there's anything interesting there. Okay, did you know the classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. However, there are rumours of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Okay, we knew this now. Took me a while to figure that out though. Shifting Gears, Architectural Digest's Guide to Mechanical Rooms. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space marked by the symbol of the gear and stained with the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Utility closet, pump room, boiler room, ducts, 3-way rooms, split ducts 3 ways. Yes, they do. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. When you're in a room, look up, there might be a duck. Why does it say duck here? Do I actually need to look out for ducks? Did you know? Points at the door here. Did you know drafting rooms from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? Okay, I did not know that. Okay, so I will write that in my notes. It says that drafting rooms from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with steam ducts. It uses the word duct and has an illustration of a duck, and it then uses the word duck when it means ducts. It says to look up for since there might be a duck. Yeah, I don't know. That'll do. So a door that's steam powered, does that mean security doors, or does that mean doors from rooms that already have steam? Or does it mean specifically the steam powered door in the boiler room? Because there is one steam powered door in the boiler room. In the boiler room. I don't know. Let's move on. No Time Like the Future, Architectural Digest's Guide to Tomorrow Rooms. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment for the future, and they offer the forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting success, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical decision that each architect will encounter. So yes, the sauna, the coat check, the freezer. Then it mentions the furnace. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than freezer. But drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know that there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering a furnace or sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you're carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry on to the next day, you'll have to refreeze your assets again by re-entering freezer. But I tried that, and it didn't freeze them again. Oh, okay. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Okay. Alright, so I'll add to the notes here. It notes that furnace and sauna both thaw frozen assets frozen by the freezer, but it says that they can be refrozen by re-entering the freezer. It says that if furnace is drafted within a few ranks of the freezer, then the temperature start melting, will start rising, well, temperature then once the temperature is too high, the assets can no longer be refrozen. So I'm not sure exactly how to use that. So you can freeze it, go thaw it, and then freeze it again, I guess. But if I freeze it and thaw it, I can continue to spend things, but I can't pick up the extra assets that are in the freezer until they melt. So I don't think that would ever be the case if the freezer and furnace are too far apart. So I guess you would get the freezer early in the day, and then you would hope to get the furnace far away from it so that you can continue to use what assets you already have, but then build things up and at the end of the day go and freeze it again before calling it. So that makes sense. That's the strategy. All right, well that's that. Let's see what's next. Perplexing Plans, the Architectural Digest's Guide to Puzzle Rooms. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack accompanying text and explanations, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like the Parlor and Billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. The final type of... oh, that was it? I was hoping it would give me something about the gallery. Too bad. Or about room 8. Spreading Your Wings, Architectural Digest's Guide to Spread Rooms. The final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. Yeah, I knew that. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms on your estate. I had figured this out, but sure. Good to have that confirmed in writing. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. Yep, fair enough. Okay, a word from the editor. I wanted to use this segment to thank all our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day in turn inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Louisa T. Rayland. That name rings a bell. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child faint sketches. What is a child faint? Oh, it's not meant to be a hyphen. It's meant to be a proper dash. That's such... it's such bad typesetting to not only have the wrong kind of dash, but to have that at the end of a line so it can be misread like I just did as a hyphenated broken word. So we each draft our own dreams as a child. Faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose? Why, it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. Is this meant to be some enigmatic clue for me? Okay, well, I'll write down at least a word from the editor at the end. Names the court's grand architect as Louisa T. Rayland. He says, the author, editor, says that our purpose says that as children we draft our own dreams as faint sketches on blurry blueprints. Eligible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose? Why, it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. Okay, that's weird. Okay, we're going to search for Rayland. No, nothing else in here. Loser? No. Alright, never mind. I thought I'd heard that name before, but perhaps not. Alright, so I'm going to flick through this again real quick. See if there was anything that I wanted to get anything else from. This feels like it was not useful pretty much at all. Like, there's this weird thing about ducks or ducts. Is this just a joke, or is there something more to this? I don't know. So it is pointed out that you're more likely to find duct rooms from steam-powered doors. I don't know exactly what steam-powered door means right now. Maybe I haven't noticed that sometimes steam kind of goes down to the door itself. I have noticed that there's kind of a steamy animation sometimes with some of the doors, so maybe it's those ones. Then over here, yeah, it's taught me that having the freezer and furnace doesn't necessarily mean that the temperature goes up and melts everything, and if I put them far apart from each other, I may be able to still use both. And that's interesting. I think I might have turned down the furnace though. I'm gonna check. Red rooms, furnace. I've got it as unusual. I would like to have the freezer much more often, and then I would want to turn up the furnace as well. Or I guess the sauna. Alright, then this one didn't help me at all. And this one, I already knew all of that. And then this is a little bit, I don't know, vague and weird. Alright, so that's the dormitory. I don't feel any big need to do this again unless I'm on a day where I'm trying to ace the exam and get an A++. Alright, so I have many steps and I can go to room 46. So that's what I will do. I need to get out of here. I need to get myself back to here. I've looked in all of these. What was this? Bedroom and secret garden. Alright, so there's nothing I want to do there. Alright, so back to the office. May as well spread money, I guess. I don't know why, but yeah, may as well. Yeah, I was really hoping to get another shop. Right, commissary. Oh, I should be looking out for money. Hallway. I didn't look in the office, I always forget. Okay, now where? Yeah, funeral parlor. Billiard room. Oh right, that got spread from the secret garden. Entrance hall. Now, is it time to go down below? I suppose it is. Do I want to... I may as well go make the burning glass. So magnifying glass and metal detector. Let's pick it up. See if I can make anything else. Nope. I can make the dowsing rod. I don't have the lever, so I can't do anything with that. So screw it, let's make yeah. Let's make the dowsing rod. I don't know, just having fun now. Alright, so I can make... was there anything else I wanted to do down here? Boudoir, bedroom, closet? No. Do I want to go via the foundation, or do I want to go a different way? I guess it doesn't really make much difference. May as well go via outside. Alright, out we go. So I could go via the tomb. I don't really need economy of steps. The sealed entrance would take me to the basement. Oh, I can get down that way. But I just can't get back up to the house. The precipice is actually probably quicker. Oh, I wanted to go to the coat check. I mustn't forget to do that on the way back. I don't know. I'll go... I'm going to go this way, just because it's more novel. I'm not low on steps. I haven't seen this anywhere. What is this? Is this something in the boiler room, maybe? Maybe it is. And then I have to go this way. I suppose there's something I could smash in here. I'm starting to get the impression that getting to 46 early in the day is the thing to do. Because you get the crown, and the crown helps a lot. Does it help a lot? Yeah, it gives you gems. If you want to get rid of red rooms, at least. Running shoes would be nice to have at the beginning of a day. I think I've had that at least once. I could go out the other way. I could go out via the tomb. Did I make the burning glass? Yeah. I think I'm going to go out via the tomb. Just to make sure that nothing happens if I light candles again. There are no torches to light, are there? Seems not. more money. Can't light you. Can't light you. Doesn't give me 2 more dice. The music is good in this game. Maybe when he said he needed another print, and they said presumably for one of the rooms in the West Wing, maybe it was actually for this. I think with that... oh no, with this room, I will have gone around the whole thing. Yeah, that's it, other than this inner chunk. And I've got to turn around again. This inner chunk. Alright, I guess that is it then. Is this the way out? Yeah. Alright, catch you later, team. So I guess I'm going to go to the coat check and drop off the hammer, which I believe is dead ahead. Check the power hammer. And then is it through the library? Yeah, it's through the library. Through the foundation. Since I've got so many steps, should I leave these things down? I could leave this down and leave the other elevator down. I don't know. I think it is a good idea. I'm gonna do it. So I'll leave that down. And should I leave the other one down too? I think so. I don't know if I'm making a mistake. I guess we'll find out. Oh. Do I have enough for the chess puzzle? I've got the study. I don't think I've got king anywhere. Oh yeah, I've got the office. Do I have the bishop? Did I get a chapel? Yeah, I got a chapel. Do I have a rook? Yeah, I've got the Nook. I might have enough for the chess puzzle. Let's find out. So, rook in the Nook. Up here. The bishop in the chapel. Here. The queen in the study. Pawn in the bedroom. Knight in the observatory. And a king in the office. All right. Do I get any new cracks? I was hoping to get some new cracks to get more castle clues. I need some reminders of what they all do. When you reach rank 8, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. It's probably very good. The armory. I want to know what that is, so I will probably take that. Each time you drop into the west wing of the house, lose 5 and gain a key. Nah. Choose a colour, more likely to be drawn. That's probably really good. 30 when you enter a chapel, the first time you enter a chapel. The first time you enter this chapel with this power, so it could be gaining it later. Resilient to the rook, so that's what I currently have, and I do like it. But let's get this armory. We give it this power by returning to the chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Yeah. Alright, so I now know that that does not give me more cracks and more pieces of that puzzle, so I'm glad I did it at least for that purpose. And that is done. Alright, so I brought the elevator down. And now I want to go this way. So, doing that, I'm just doing this just because. Bringing those elevators down means that I can, if I get myself into complete dead ends down here, it means I can jump outside and enter via the foundation and continue. And that seems good, I think. It also means that I can't go downstairs from the foundation, but maybe that's okay. Because I can go via the entrance hall anyway. Anyway, giving it a try. So how do I want to get out of here? I want to go in the front door again. So I guess I want to... I'll leave that elevator down. I guess I just want to go out this way. Well, this ended up being longer than it needed to be, huh? Was it through here? I did already check in the power hammer. Can I get around the back of this? No. Yeah, this way. Doesn't cost me a step because of my hall pass. May as well. Wish I could figure this out. I am not clever enough for that. Here we are in the antechamber. I don't really want the basement key. I've actually already got it. So yeah, it doesn't give it to me again. That's kind of funny. Yeah, up to 60. 61? Oh, right, because of that experiment today, it gave me loads. Wow, 61. I've got to turn that showroom up. I've got to turn it way up. So the crown is here again. The sanctum key is not here now. Okay, so that means, I think what that means is the sanctum key that I consumed yesterday was the one from here. And so that means I think that there still should be one in the music room. I definitely grabbed it at rank 8 yesterday, so maybe there's just a chance of grabbing it at rank 8. Maybe it's also a chance at rank 9, or maybe it's always there at rank 9. I don't know. So, I know now that Fenaries was the end. So, let's try this, except with Fenaries at the end. No. I think I'm going to have to piece it together from what all the postcards say. Like, it wouldn't give me the order here, but actually this Fenaries one is at the very end. That wouldn't make any sense. So I'm not going to go and guess at that. I'm not going to guess. Right. Absent Swan. I guess this one's the real time. 2 in the morning. That's a surprising amount of light. Okay, I guess that is it. I can't get a sanctum key from anywhere. There are no other doors to open. I am stuck on the study safe and the drawing room safe. So I guess that is it. Call it a day. Grand Hotel tomorrow, 8 bedrooms. So, what do I have to say about today? I think it was a success in some ways. And those ways are that I closed a few lines of questioning that I had. For example, I brought the power hammer around the chest room, even with it activated. I brought the power hammer all around the Great Hall. I brought the power hammer all around the tomb. And the what's it called? The catacombs. I didn't take the power hammer all around the abandoned mines, but I don't think it's the right tool for there. Like, if anything, maybe the jackhammer Might do something down there. But I did keep the power hammer because I did not manage to draft the shelter, which I'm quite keen on doing. Did I learn anything else? I don't know. I brought both elevators down so that... Is that good? I brought both elevators down, and that means that by entering via the sealed entrance and the basement, I can then get up into the house from there. What was the use of bringing the other one down? I guess that gives me another exit from the foundation. Maybe one up, one down makes the most sense. I don't know. I think having at least the foundation elevator down is a good thing. Just gives me another entrance into partway into the house, so I can totally dead end the bottom bit of the house. Maybe that's actually a good strategy for getting that dead end trophy. To yeah, totally dead end the bottom section of the house, pop up in the foundation, and spread and dead end from there as well. Probably need to have a whole lot of hallways in the pool that day to do that as well. So I'll have, it looks like I grabbed 1, 2, 3 hallways this time, so I'll have 4 in the pool next time. I've had better. That's pretty good. Let's see. I was so good on steps today because I had I had this sleeping mask, the running shoes, and the hall pass. I massively increased my allowance again by getting a bunch of hallways next to hallways. I guess I got 1 for the Great Hall, 1 for the... Oh, maybe not for the Great Hall, actually. 1 for the Starfish aquarium. 1 for a corridor. Maybe I only got a couple, actually, from that. I don't know. Yeah, the stars are up. The allowance is way up. How did I get allowance? What was the experiment? Was it just drafting hallways, or was it hallway from hallway? Oh, wait, that didn't give me allowance, did it? Yeah, that gave me allowance. So why was I getting stars? Now I'm confused. So I definitely got allowance from Quest Best Bedroom plus Antechamber. Is that the only allowance that I got? I don't know. I'm more confused now. Alright, with that, I will take my confusion away. And I will call it a day. Yeah, that's it from me for today. I hope you're enjoying watching this, if there is anyone watching. And until next time, bye for now.